What's up, y'all? Welcome to Trials of Fire. I am Trippin' Tone, and this is a first-person turn-based strategy game set in a post-cataclysmic world. Tutorial, for sure. So strategy games are not my forte, but I thought I'd give this one a try because it's different. It looks pretty cool. The course of your journey across Ash, you will encounter monsters. Combat is turn-based and requires your strategy use. Okay. Enemies reducing their health to 0. Hand. Each member of your party has their own hand of cards. Gotcha. Okay, so we can't see them from there? Okay, so we can't see them from there? To do this, use the mouse to drag the advanced card onto the highlight. Okay, we got shoot, power shot, advance. Now that your hunter is in position, you can use one of the skill cards. Those skill cards require willpower. Top right corner of the card. The number in the center of the recycle shrine indicates the amount of willpower available. Okay, so we ain't got shit. You need one additional willpower point to use the shoot card. Recycle the other card. Right click or drag it into the recycle. Alright, so now we got... Oh, but it only gave us one? Does it go by how many cards we got? Not by the amount of willpower? Okay. Notice shoot card is glowing, indicate you can be played, drag it. Oh, into the target. Gotcha. As you have seen, your cards in the hand can either be played for the effect. The key decision will be yours. Okay, when you feel that you have done everything you can or want to do, click the end turn. Enemies, click the hourglass. Hourglass, there. Power shot, you will cost 2. Alright. So it does go by how many cards, not by the power. You did. Melee attacks can be used to damage enemies who are adjacent to one of your hero arrows. Melee attacks will generally do more damage. Require your hero to be adjacent. To move its character up 2 spaces. Okay, so moving takes willpower. So he won't be able to move at all. Gotcha. Okay, so let's take an advance. Bam. Okay. Counterattack. Oh, but it doesn't take any willpower, so I can just play it. What? Oh, okay. Power, skill cards, special types of cards. Okay. What you got, enemy? So he just took off my shield, pretty much. Okay. Your combo attack deals +2 damage if you are not adjacent. So he's got what, 8 health? Within 3 spaces, huh? Oh, I see. The area's down there. So that's the pattern that they need to be in for me to hit them. Well, we could just defend her like no other. Wait, what? I feel like we need to move her, huh? Oh, but we can't. We can move him. Because we discarded that? So if we do one of these, then we can move her. Let's put her there. Let's move him up. And let's go. Damn it, he moved. Okay. Could work with that. Let's cut him off. Can I shoot this guy? Oh, it takes 2. Okay. Oops. From what? God damn it. Blocked because of her? Okay, well, let's start the mission tutorial, not quest. I mean, let's begin journey. I suppose. All right. The settlement Terrellian is dying. Most crops will not grow in the blasted land. The settlement has relied on its hunters to bring meat from the beasts that roam the plains and to scavenge where they can. At first, the hunters were able to bring enough food to support the people by scavenging from the ruins of the living world. Finally, a solution is found in a living world tome scavenged from the remains of a grand library. The location of the Water Stone, an elven artifact of great power. The text describes the stone being used to create a waterfall to decorate the palace of the Elven Queen. No one needs to be reminded of the dangers of elven magic, the cause of the cataclysm that decimated the lands, but after months of watching the people of Terrellian succumb to hunger and disease, the settlement leaders decide that it is time to take action. Terrellian can only spare enough supplies for a small party of warriors and hunters to go forth and seek the gem. The scholars estimate the journey will take several weeks, so the party is given as much food and supplies as they can be spared. The scholars can tell you little of the area beyond the immediate surroundings, but it is unlikely supplies will last for the entire journey. You will need to scavenge what you can from living world ruins and the native beasts along the way. The party sets off early with the fate of Terrellian resting in its success. Okay. Welcome to Ash. To complete your quest to save Terrellian, you must undertake a perilous journey over the surface of a ravaged planet. Follow the golden object marker to reach your next quest destination. To keep your supplies up and to find weapons and equipment crucial to your quest, the party must visit points of interest highlighted on the map. The most important resources on your quest are the party's fatigue and food levels. Keep an eye on your party's fatigue level to keep it in top fighting form. To keep the party fresh, to be sure the regulators click this image. Resting in ruined settlements where you can find shelter from harsh conditions. Food supplies are your most important resource. Each day your party will need to consume 2 units of supplies to make sure to stock up regularly. Oh my god. Party's inventory as well as items on the hero portraits. To return to the map, click the adventure bookmark. Good luck. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. You find a settlement that has recently been taken over by ratlings. The new town is friendly enough and has even set up a store to sell their most valuable finds. Are you shitting me? So a bunch of rats. Shopkeeper greets you warily. Do we even have any money? Like, what? What did that even take from? Apparently we don't have enough cash anymore for that one, huh? Alright, onward. We gotta go that way. Should we trust? Yeah, let's go. Oh. You enter the ruins of the wealthy-looking living world town. Before you have time to search the place, you are confronted by an armed band of ratlings. The leader quickly makes it clear that his band has claimed on everything found in the ruins and asks you to turn around and leave. Challenge the group. Okay, let's fight. That was a pretty long tutorial and everything, so let's see what the combat is all about. My turn. Okay. She's got to get close. She doesn't have to get as close, right? So let's put out a swipe so she can move. And then let's give her a defend just in case. I mean, we can just play all of them pretty much, right? I mean, he doesn't need that. He can see that guy, right? So he can take a shot at least. Bam. I could kill that guy. Should we take him out? See ya. And then let's put that in there. Oh, that's only one. Damn it. Oh well. We'll move her. Over there. There was only 2 of them? Double strike. Oh man, I can tell that this is gonna get like crazy. Weird, like. You're gonna be lost in thought a lot. Rain damage. I want to get her close. So we're gonna like spend all his cards. Oh, but when you spend his cards, you can only move him. Why do I think you could move her? He definitely doesn't need that. Now I can move her. Damn it. Yeah. Did that really do anything? No. Can't see him anyways. Oh, each one of these takes 2. God damn it. I don't think I'm close enough to perform this, though. I mean, thank you for getting right next to me. Oh, I need mother. Yeah. See ya. Okay, and we can level up a hero, huh? I think we should level her up. What? I don't understand what. I'm supposed to be using these to replace these? Gotcha. Okay. And we got a shield and some coins. After defeating the ratlings, the party goes to exploring the ruins. A few hours of searching, everything that the party has managed to scavenge. Alright. Alright. So can I equip these on people? Or those are just action cards? Inventory. Okay, so he can take that. She can, oops, she can take that. Oh, replace that. Deal 3 damage and inflict burning. Random? That might be better. Oh, but she needs the armor. He doesn't. Sorry, man. Oh, but it's in that space. Okay, so that gives her armor. Alright. Onward. You hear the sound of a crowd chanting in the distance. Before the throne comes into view, you see a human man strung up on a gallows, his legs thrashing around frantically. You come around the corner and see that the town's main tavern is bolted up. As you move into the main square, it seems like the entire town is here. You start talking to one member of the crowd who tells you they've all assembled for the Fallowfield axe throwing. She explains that after a hanging, people play one obsidian to enter, throwing a short-handled axe up at the gallows to try to sever the rope holding the dead criminal. It sounds like a gruesome game, but there could be a tidy sum in it for you. Fuck it. Let's play. You watch a few keen locals throwing the axe, some of which get quite close. Eliciting excited cheers from the crowd, you join the queue, and by the time you've reached the front, there is a hat full of money. Jahar steps up. Each participant is allowed 2 throws. It is a surprising light axe, but the blade is extremely sharp. Her first throw goes straight over the gallows and embeds itself in the side of a house, right next to a woman hanging out her washing. There's a pause before the crowd breaks into laughter. Meanwhile, Jahar looks much more focused for her second attempt. The throw looks good, and to your amazement, it strikes the rope where it meets the crossbeam, but it's not quite enough. Jahar turns away, but then a loud thump, followed by a huge cheer, tells her that the rope is broken. Jahar claims her winning, scattering a few coins to the excited crowd. Hell yeah, baby. Got some cash. After the game is finished, A market stall at the opposite end of the square opens up again. I think we need... well... I mean... we should buy food every chance we get, right? Forged metal. Some leather. For 70. We have 130. I don't know how much crafting comes into this, though. Let's go. Should we go over here? You approach two giant rocks. One is upright and the other has toppled over, covered in scorch marks. As you get closer, you realize that the fallen rocks has crushed an old tower and cleaved a crevice into the ground that looks large enough to climb into. Suddenly, a young, slightly bumbling human emerges from the crevice, begins to speak, but then trips over. She tries to speak again, but is rather hampered by a mouthful of earth. She seems relieved to see you and tells you that her master, a mage, has been in the tower when an aurora storm struck the rock, which toppled over. Let's help her out. She tells you you could help her by allowing her to join your group. She tells you she has learned many indications from her master. I don't know. What does that do? Huh, okay. Honoring owning items. Honing. She utters a few solemn words about the kindness of her former master, packs up her things, and joins your group. Huh. We don't need to rest yet. On your left, a long rocky ridge comes into view that rises from the sands before reaching a flat summit, before dipping away again back into the sands. It's at least a mile across. Looking closer, you see a large rectangular door-like opening at the ground level beneath the summit. It's only when you get closer that you make out great carved stone pillars, huge urns, and statues that have been eroded by the desert winds. It looks like a sandstone fortress that has been designed to blend into the surroundings, but there's no sign of activity. Several hundred meters to its right, there are smaller openings. Perhaps it's a back door into the fortress. Let's do the side door. It appears to be a burial chamber, although judging by the state of the site, it looks like anything of value has already been taken. There are several tombs that have not been opened. Lids are too heavy. Fuck that, dude. Don't be messing with... That's gross. There must be a reason. These tombs have been left undisturbed. I mean, they're tombs. That's why they've been left undisturbed. There's an abandoned cart up ahead that's been pulled onto its side. Your eyes are drawn to the glint of a couple of coins next to the wheels. It looks too good to be true in the middle of this wilderness. Rattling slavers are known to engineer devious lures to ensnare passerbyers. Yeah, let's get into a trap. Door open, which clatters against the side of the car. It looks like a few improvised weapons, but not much worth. Charge. Alright, let's fight him. I mean, I appreciate you getting so close, man. Oh, I don't have any attacks. Whoops. Well, that was dumb. You can see him though, huh? Oh, I need two to play that. Well then, let's... Oh, damn it. I always forget. What'd that say? I wish there was like a recording of everything they just did. Oh, there it is. Where'd I get that at? There we go. But, But there was something else that happened, like a big yellow something popped up. We got a melee. Well, we don't really need to advance. That might be a big one, so let's... He's got 3. Well, move her and then damage that or take a wild swing. Oh, well that didn't do... I thought that was going to do more damage. So they're just beating up on one person. Seems to be their whole tactic here, huh? Wait, how come I can't? Oh, I need to. Is that gonna hurt my guys? Let's see if this hurts my... Actually... Shit, I shouldn't have moved her. Alright. I wonder if the damage, you keep your damage. Damn it. Well, I need to play that, so I didn't know I got. That's quite helpful. I don't think I can play anything. Right? Because even if I do that. Oh. Damn it. Her magic, or whatever, isn't strong enough. We need more oomph. Wow, we got a whole lot of move cards. Move and defends. Oh. Well, there was that. So it doesn't damage my guys. That's always a plus. We got gold and we got crafting material. Oh. Alright. Two. Let's get Draining Strike. I think for one of the moves, because like you can move without putting a move card pretty well. Healing heroes. One of your heroes has been injured. You can heal your heroes by slowly resting in a sheltered location and using a bed down camping activity. Drag a healing herb. okay. But we do need to rest. I wonder if this counts as a sheltered area. Fuck it. I guess we'll rest there. Oh. Resting, been traveling non-stop. Right. Okay, so now I can do it. But we have no more healing herbs. What happens if you just keep resting? I guess you could run out of food, huh? Well, I guess we'll end it there. That is a good place to stop. This is Trials of Fire. If you're into turn-based strategy, choose your own adventure kind of games, this seems like a pretty good one. I don't see anything flawed. I mean, the pictures look excellent, you know? The artwork is real good. The adventures seem good. I'm not, a real high fantasy, choose your own adventure, Dungeons and Dragons type of dude, but this seems adequate. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed it. Peace.